everybody. This is going to be part 2 of my relationship topics from a male's perspective. We appreciate everybody leaving comments on our last video, the ex Young Married Happy. I'm going to touch on some of the comments that were left in our comment section for that video. I'm just going to touch on a few of them. First one is about abuse. Yeah, point out blank, we don't support any violence in relationships. Any abuse, please report it to the proper authorities immediately. You know, things could turn out bad. I know we all seen stories and heard stories on abusive relationships turning bad, so please report it to the proper authority. There's no other, I can't think of any other answer to give, and I know my wife agrees with me on this. So if you experience any abuse in your relationship, please report it to the proper authorities. I know it might be a hard thing to do, as far as relationship wise, but you don't want to be getting abused. So that's real quick on that topic. Next comment was from a viewer who asked what if they fell in love with someone who had a kid, but their standard was never to fall in love with someone who had a kid. And I think that's a pretty easy one. I mean, you really can't control who you fall in love with. You can never control that. That's how it goes sometimes, A lot of people probably wish they never fell in love or love someone who they do love or are in love with. Like, we really can't control that. That's just how life goes. Try your best to talk it out with them or her. Y'all can come to a type of understanding, and you never know, he could possibly be your future husband, your future wife. So, it's never always bad to be with someone who has kids. So try to work it out, let us know how it goes. The last topic I want to touch on is how often should you tell your loved one that you love them, your significant other, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. My opinion is you tell them whenever you can. Me, personally, I tell my wife I love her all the time. So, I can't even count the times, how many times I tell her, the same goes with her. So, it's okay to go, you can never go overboard with telling someone how much you love them. It'd be simple, I could just be going to take the trash out, I tell her I love her before I take the trash out. Real simple. I mean, that's just how I do. I know a lot of people do that. There's nothing wrong with it. You never know, what could happen. You could be stepping out, right on the porch or whatever. Never know what could happen. So I try to tell her as much as possible. And shout out to her too. Check out her channel if you haven't. I'm gonna put it down in the bottom. But she's been putting it in. Y'all notice if you subscribe to her, she's been going in with the videos. So keep up with her. Stay tuned. She got a lot of tips, advice, on fashion, all things fashion. So stick with her. I mean, I watch the videos. I'm amazed by the videos myself. So, and I'm not being biased. It's just her videos are that good. So stay tuned. She has a lot more coming. That's why I decided to shoot this video, part 2. So give her a little time off because she's been going in. So, like I said, 1, we don't condone violence and abuse in a relationship. 2, you can fall in love with anybody at any given moment. There's nothing you can do, no matter their situation, no matter your situation. It's just life. And 3, always tell a person that you love them. Always tell you, if you love them, always let them know that you love them. Life is short. We gotta start telling the people that we love them. So we'll keep y'all updated. Like I said, check out my wife's channel if you haven't already. Subscribe. We hope everybody has a safe weekend. Have a safe Labor Day. Be safe out there. And also, if you want my perspective on things, comment below and let me know, if you want a male's perspective on a certain topic, because a lot of times you don't want a female and a male's perspective on a situation. You just want one or the other. So please, after you watch this video, please comment below let me know, let us know how you feel about these 3 topics that I mentioned on this video, in this video. So, you know, you might help somebody else out who's going through a certain situation. So it's always good to get the viewers' comments. And as always, we appreciate it. We'll see y'all next video.